As you said, I'm Allison Gillaspy. I'm a branch chief in the Division of Blood Disease and Resources, in the molecular, cellular, and systems blood science branch. But I'm also the scientific lead for the Cure Sickle Cell Initiative, the Data Strategy Awards, which are some of what we're going to talk about today. So I'm here to give you a basic introduction, and then we're going to have some great presentations from members of our team and our guest investigator. So in case you're not aware, most of you on the call maybe are, the Division of Blood Disease and Resources, or DBDR. We're a leader in research on causes, prevention, and treatment of non-neoplastic blood diseases, of which sickle cell falls within. We also have responsibility ensuring the adequacy and safety of our nation's blood supply, and we support scientific research in stem cell biology, gene and cell-based therapies, and other related blood research areas. So the areas of focus, in particular, some of them are congenital and acquired diseases, which are the anemias and venous thromboembolism, hemophilia, and other rare bleeding disorders. And we also look at the impact of normal biology of red and white blood cells and platelets, bone marrow, endothelium, and plasma proteins. So that's a general overview of who we are. And part of our research funding and our mission goals for the Division of Blood Disease is helping to fund research in the sickle cell disease field. And sickle cell disease is most commonly inherited blood disease in the U.S. and is one of our high priority funding areas. I've listed several here. We have numerous projects that are currently funded, and this link, whenever the slides are provided, you can click on this and you can go to all of the ones that are currently funded within our institute and that are related to sickle cell disease. So I put a few here just to kind of give an idea to our audience of the range of things that we're funding and that investigators are working on across the country. And these are different types of awards. Some are traditional research R01 awards, some are training related, which are the Ks and the Fs. Some are small business awards, and others are translational, bench to bedside, catalyze awards, so that we can continue to move things forward, but in a variety of different manners. So I encourage you to look at some of those if you're interested. There's lots of great stuff going on, and of course, I can't share all of that today in 5 minutes. So the Cure Sickle Cell Initiative is part of DBDR's programs. And the mission of the Cure Sickle Cell Initiative, it's a collaborative, patient-focused research effort designed to accelerate promising genetic therapies to cure sickle cell disease. And the initiative, we are working to consider non-traditional ways to advance research in this area. But the initiative is the members and the community for the initiative is really important. It's not just a bunch of scientists talking to one another. It's actually, we really value the input from our sickle cell warriors, our advocacy programs, caregivers and providers, as well as those researchers in industry and other regulatory agencies and such. So I've put a link to the main initiative page because it's outside of our, not on our main NHLBI page, but wanted to show you just a few of our top priorities that are going on, and the data resources that will be, highlighted today are within the initiative. But the initiative encompasses more than that, the bench research and the data collection. So we've got patient, provider, and community outreach, where we're engaging communities in information to us and to the community to make sure that we're aware of the community input and advice and requests and things that they know are important to them, and making sure that we're understanding those things. We're looking at data resources so that we can not only inform, future research projects, but also make those available to the community, so that, the information we're collecting can be used by others. There are clinical trials that are within the initiative with the gene therapy that are undergoing now, and we look at other areas that are just to develop educational materials on other important aspects, like fertility is a very important aspect of this disease, and education for both providers and researchers and patients.